This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today is Wednesday, July 7th, 2010, and today we're going to take a look at NetSol Technologies. This is a NASDAQ capital market stock trading under the ticker NTWK. Some interesting things going on with the candles. We can see it's in a downtrend. We'll come and pull that channel up in a minute and show it. First thing you look for when the stock is trading in a downtrend is for some positive divergence with the indicators. You can see that the MACD is coming right down on that trend line right now. We want to see this trend line hold. We can see the histogram giving a hint of heading back towards zero with the up day yesterday. So we're going to look for that trend line to hold and continue. PPO coming off the pinch. You're going to look for the PPO to trend towards zero since after that point, which it's doing. And basically mimicking the MACD trend line about the same. We want to see that trend line hold. Again, we can see hints from the histogram on the PPO trending back towards zero just with the up day yesterday. Getting a little bit of mixed signal from the MFIs. We can see that the 7 pulled back up quickly. Take a look, you'll see that the long upper shadow from yesterday got that short-term MFI turning. Accumulation distributions following along with that downtrend. In a perfect world, you like to see the AD trending up while the PPS is trending down. That shows there's still buying pressure coming in, but not uncommon to see it trending down. We can actually see it trying to flatten over the last few months. So we're going to want to see this try and make a curl and show some buying pressure coming in to go along with the money flow starting to turn. You can still see the 21 is up pretty high and curling again. The Chaikin money flow is in a nice uptrend, about ready to head back, break through zero, which we always want to see it stay in the green, so to speak. CCI breaking back through negative 100. We talk about that as people using it as coming out of oversold and being a buy point. Full stow once again coming off the bottom. Looking for that bounce and looking for the reversal. The tricks we always talk about is wanting to trend towards zero, oftentimes in downtrends. When the PPS is trending down, the TRIX is trending down also. It's a very good sign to see the TRIX still trending towards zero while the PPS has been in this channel. RSI is starting to give a hint of turning. Nice curl that they had going on for the last few days, even when the PPS was going down. We're going to look for this to continue up and break 50. You always want to be on the north side of 50 to keep the chart in an overall bullish format. A couple things to see here. This is more of a true trend line. We could hit those lower shadows, but we'll see we're hitting several points through here. So this is more of a true trend, the true trend line of the downtrend. What's important is NTWK keeps trying to hold 70. See 70, 77, 17, 71. Holding above 70, like it's really, this is trying to find its bottom point. You can see it's actually trending slightly back up, making higher lows. So we're going to look for this to continue. 50-day moving average, you can see it touched it, came back down yesterday. It's been a struggle for it for several months. It's a 6-month chart. You can see it's fought this 50-day moving average, getting above it, gets above it, comes back down, gets above it, can't hold, gets above it, can't hold. This 50-day moving average, which happens to be at 80 cents, is a big source of resistance for NetSol. We want to see this get above it and hold above it. When it comes back down, like it does here, we want to see it turn back up, hold that 50-day. It's getting the other moving averages are starting to get underneath it. So we're going to look for this to continue to try and rise and make its move on a longer term, get above this 50-day moving average and hold, so it can eventually come up here and challenge this 200-day. You can see at the 50 days actually made it, there's a negative cross. We want to see this start to curl and head towards what's called a golden cross, the 50 breaking through the 200. So on a long-term level, we're going to look for these indicators to prove themselves true and continue the drive north for NetSol. We're going to look for this support level to definitely hold. Resistance level, you're going to see the same thing. It is repetitive. Technical analysis often reigns true. That was the solid support level at 80 that it fell through, and it became a resistance level, above it for a couple weeks and then back down below, coinciding with the trouble with the 50-day moving average. 80 cents is going to be a PPS resistance and the moving average resistance. So once again, that's what we're going to look for to fall first and foremost. On a greater level, we're going to want to see this go about 10% farther. See right in through this area of 87, 88. That's going to be its next resistance level. It's another 10% gains, which is nice. It's going to hit that. And finally, we're going to see some more up here around 92, which was a support level in the past. It's going to meet significant resistance on a variety of levels when it stair steps down like this. So you're going to look for it, challenge each one of them. Ultimately, come up here and try and take out this 6-month high at $1.04. That's where we want to see it go. Well, at that point, all moving averages will be underneath it, and it'll be in a nice, strong, bullish uptrend. This is what you want to look for with NTWK. Volume has picked up just a little bit, but it's staying right around standard levels. This is going to make a move through this resistance. Volume's probably going to have to pick back up. We're going to see some nice buying pressure to take nets all to the next level. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Take a look at NTWK.